set this up somewhere. Hold on. I'm filming this with my iPad, so give me a little break. Quality's really good, but the I mean, if you're real anal about it, then you might be able to see compression from videos. Like up here, you can see the boxes. Certainly playable. I mean, but the video is top notch. But the audio sounds great. I have a 5.1 surround sound. It sounds awesome. But there's a slight lag, and I'll show you.
Romeo 1, Romeo actual. Hardware extraction is a go. Bring it home.
I think there's like a maybe 1 second audio delay.
Yeah, take my back up. Dave, free to come out.
Every now and then when there's a lot of action, it does, the compression on the video does box up a lot, so yeah, that's actually a little worse than I remember. I think because a lot of the rain is on screen, it's kind of making it hard to, it's a little hard to play, but let me get inside. The lag with Crysis 3 is about
Bandit. Make the diversion.
a split second. Me personally, even in single player, I mean, I can deal with a little bit of lag, but this is just enough where I couldn't play. And with all the rain moving along the screen, the compression really,
The Alpha Sif? No.
compression really is, it's really hard to see.
The guides who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years.
Let me at least get in for a little bit and get to a point where there's no more movement, the rain, and the video quality certainly improves.
Oh, forget it.
Right now, I'll show you the speed. It's about a half second, I'd say. Just enough where I personally couldn't play this. But I was testing out the other day, and I was playing, and I had my computer speakers on too much. And my computer's actually through Ethernet 35 feet down the hallway. So it's far enough to where I couldn't just get an HDMI cable and try and play like that. Yeah, the video speeds up a little bit better. And when you get inside, the video quality is a lot better because it's not as hold on. I don't think I mapped X for this game. Yeah, but that's Crysis. Crysis is, I mean, still needs a little bit of work, but let me quit this. I'll show you Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 is a little bit better. That's not good. I was testing it also out with Black Mesa, and that was actually playable, but the audio was just a half second. Now, when I had it hooked up to my computer and I had my speakers up too loud, when I would shoot or I would make a sound, I would hear it immediately from my computer. But then it would be a second till I would actually hear it on my speakers out here, and I thought maybe it might be a delay with my surround sound or something like that, and that wasn't the case. So I think, you know, it's from the computer to here. It's certainly the issue. I don't want to quit the game. I'll show you where the slight delay on this is. I don't know, it seems that games are just a little different.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving.
The video with this is certainly a lot better. It's almost
gone to waste until
you almost can't even notice any of the compression at all.
Let's just say your hour has come again.
This would be, I mean,
the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So
you can see it's probably like maybe a half second behind. Same with Crysis.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
And this is certainly, the speed on this is certainly a lot better. I could play this. The only downside is the controller. I'd rather play the keyboard and mouse. So maybe, you know, I'd like to try around with the settings with this, but see if I can get to something where I can hit something or make a sound.
End of the line.
I mean, even some people that are less stringent might be perfectly fine.
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
Let's see if I can pick something up.
I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by.
Are you the only ones on that train?
I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safe.
Do I have the settings on? I have the sound quality on high.
Dr. Breen again.
If I turn it
Was
too
the last
low,
last of him in City 14.
it honestly doesn't speed up at all. It just
Base of operations.
it just sounds worse. I could probably turn this to high. Let's see about.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers.
See, maybe the audio is actually a little bit quicker than Crysis. This is actually.
To establish my administration here in the citadel so far. I've been proud to call City.
Yeah, this is I think a lot better than the last time I played it. So.
Whether you are here to stay.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Brightness settings need to be adjusted. I just don't like it. I don't like the sound quality. Maybe.
I'm gonna give you some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show.
See, right now you don't really notice that much of an audio lag, but if I had a gun,
I can't take too long or they'll get
it would
suspicious.
certainly,
I'm way behind.
like you would
on
shoot,
my beating
hear,
quota.
you know, you'd shoot, hear the spark, and you would shoot, and then,
I'm in the middle of a critical test.
I can't think
Sorry,
and play at
Doc,
the same
but
time.
Look who's here. Great Scott! Gordon Freeman!
Like you'd see the gun go off, and then you would hear the sound like a split second afterward, and it's enough to where it's just annoying, you know?
Well, Barney, what do you intend? I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere.
See, I don't know if I have. Let's see if Black Mesa starts up. The other day I had it working to where when games were full screen it would work, but now for some reason I just have to have them in windowed mode. Yeah, right now you can't really see this. Let me go. So I'd turn it into a window and it runs. Video quality is very good, even though it's a little darker than Half-Life. Go load up a game, and I'll show you how the audio lag is. The video speed, I mean, this is, I don't know if you can see this, but it's, you know, it's there. You can notice that there's a lag, but this is certainly playable. I mean, I could sit on my couch and I'm perfectly fine with this. Now, if multiplayer games, you might want to, might not want to play with this. I don't know. I don't even know the. No, it's quick enough to me. You can certainly kill the head crabs. Now the audio lag, and this is a 1920. I think it's completely maxed out because my computer runs Source pretty easily. That's the audio lag on this. So, but the video lag, let's see what the image quality is. I may have to set high. Now if we run it at recommended. And that's almost unnoticeable. So, but the audio is just the one thing. Now, if I go into my computer room and I turn the surround sound in there and I turn that up all the way, when I hit this, I would hear it immediately. I mean, no lag in my computer room. So I know the commands from the Ouya to the computer are working almost completely instantly, but it's from my computer sending it to the Ouya. There's a delay, and I'm not over Wi-Fi. I'm over Ethernet. I tried it over Wi-Fi, and it's just a little bit worse. My Ethernet is 100 megabit. I'm not sure. I don't have any. I think the Ouya is only 100 megabit Ethernet connection, so there's no point in getting like a gigabit router or anything like that. I may be wrong, unless somebody let me know. But these are the only two games I tried: Half-Life, Black Mesa, and Crysis. I haven't tried anything else. Let's play some more. Came from this area. I never played the original Half-Life, so. Where to go. I assume I just go down here. the other games. Try Black Ops. There we go. And for this, for some reason, this one I think is a, it's windowed, but it's a windowed full screen. It's not a,
Found where I was being held prisoner with a spy satellite. One of them KH-9s. This baby shits out a film canister 12 miles up. When a C-130 comes by, snagged it at about 30,000 feet. This was not the digital age. This film had to be processed, analyzed, and delivered, all by hand. Our dog in the fight, this guy named Jonas Savimbi.
You gotta help! Right, damn it!
yeah, it's just a half second lag on the audio.
Let's move out before we join them in death. The water fire means the MPLA is ready for attack. If they want a fight, we give them a fight! Move out!
I haven't mapped the controllers for this, so I have no idea if I'm going to even be able to play these right now. I just pulled my iPad up and wanted to film it.
We're at Woods. We have confirmation on his location.
We expect some men to report back soon.
This is a little bit more pixelated than Half-Life 2 Black Mesa,
The motors have stopped.
but it's not as pixelated as Crysis 3. Crysis 3 I was playing at, I forget, either medium or high. This, I believe, is almost maxed out. Yeah, there's a little bit more of a video lag with this. Yeah, this is a little bit more noticeable. I mean, each game is completely different, but God, I haven't mapped the controls for this. Every time I try to sprint, oh, shoot, just threw a grenade. God, and I'm not used to a controller at all. I might just see if I can get a wireless keyboard and mouse if this ever lag gets fixed.
Mesa, target the motor cruise.
Oh, there's a shot in front of mine. Excuse me. This is the one good thing about a controller is once you get to head level, you just keep walking through and you just headshot after headshot. You can just walk up to this guy. Okay, that's enough of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little show.